Glad you're back here in the great state of Missouri, where spanking is back.
Yeah, I saw this headline this week. I'm a Missouri boy. You guys know Stratford, Missouri Wikipedia, notable figure.
And spanking is back.
And spanking.
Spanking's back in a big way. A school district in southwestern Missouri. Southwestern Missouri, they're a real, people say conservative, they're a progressive part of the country.
You think?
They really pushed forward the Delta variant.
Yeah, we did.
That's
us.
You talk about the business that's booming in that area. Meth is bringing in, I don't know how many.
Look at the show Ozark.
Revenue. Yeah, Ozark.
Our GDP for Southwest Missouri has got to be amazing.
And now spanking's back. Classes resumed Tuesday in the school district. And for the first time since the school board in June, they approved bringing corporal punishment back.
There's some
first time since 2001.
Great quotes in this article.
They still had it in 2001.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We've actually had people thank us for it, says the superintendent. Surprisingly, those on social media would probably be appalled to hear us say these things, but the majority of people that I've run into have really been supportive.
Yeah, the same. Is this the principal? No, principal, I think. They're all different types of kids, Harkey said. Some people need a good butt whipping. I was one of them. That sounds exactly like something my dad would say.
Yeah. Hey, tell you what, I need a good butt whipping every now and then. Maybe these kids do.
You need to get whipped. I love this. So in the article, it says, the policy states that corporal punishment will be used only when other forms of discipline, such as suspensions, have failed. So I like to think, like, spanking to me seems like a thing, like, in the moment, someone's being upset. Like, you need to teach them a lesson about the, disobedience they just showed right now. But this makes it seem like we've tried suspension. It's been weeks since they've been tardy. Should we just spank them now? Like 3 weeks later?
We tried detention.
They keep cheating on tests. Nothing will work. Let's hit them. Let's start hitting them.
This is really interesting. It says the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that corporal punishment, whooping kids at school, is constitutional and left to the states. That's a great thing about America. Like, you know what? States,
this
you do it.
This seems complicated.
Yeah. And so it says, I think, 19 states have laws allowing it. And the data shows that around 70,000 kids were maybe spanked in schools. So we're talking a very, very low number, right? Across the country.
I don't know.
Still more than you think.
That's way more than I thought.
That seems like a lot.
But how many kids are in school?
I don't know.
50 million?
12.4?
I don't know. We're really accurate here. Do the math trick. If you reverse it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you forgot to reverse it.
If it's K through 6, you reverse that, so 6K. So
6,000.
6,000.
And 70,000 are getting whooped? They're just bringing kids off the street? Oh, no.
The reverse trick works for everything.
No.
Go to school
Surely.
America.
Surely the parents have to sign off on this.
I think so. Also, Trey, nailed it.
I think that is the rule. He said as long as if those parents who are down, they're like, hey, whoop my kid.
I just Googled how
my shoulder sore.
Yeah, you go ahead. You play football in high school? Yeah, that's fine. How many kids go to school in America? I just Googled it. You said 50 million? 49.5 million. That's amazing.
Well, 330 million. How many kids? I guess that.
Got two savants in this room.
Mm-hmm.
Names and numbers.
70,000. It's very little.
Okay.
That is very low. Oklahoma banned, is it? That's kind of surprising. Oklahoma really likes to kind of let whatever go. I'm a proud Oklahoma boy. Okay, I can say it. No teacher hit me.
Yeah, I don't think I was hit by a teacher.
Right.
Yeah, what states do allow it? Does it list them all?
It says many are in the South.
That's
I know it was going to come as a shocker.
Yeah. Portland, believe it or not.
Yeah.
They spank them, but in a way that they like.
Okay.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah. Oh, no. That's the OKU meter. We're up to 8. Sorry.
I'm just still scrolling through this article. I haven't really read the context around it, but this sentence says, disabled students are more likely to be subjected to corporal punishment.
Well, yeah, I think I was reading. That's kind of the argument because they, obviously the first thought is like disabled kids or minorities, like maybe in certain areas, is this white teacher going to kind of be like, I'm going to really let this one have it? I don't know.
Gosh.
Well, disabled kids are difficult to probably, manage and stuff. And I'm sure it's like not every teacher, unfortunately, is like a wonderful person. So I guess the argument is like maybe these kids are going to get it unfair, right? That makes sense.
I see. It's not like saying, hey, we need to be whipping more disabled kids. It's saying like the data shows that they are more likely.
Or maybe
to
I'm
be
wrong. Maybe I forgot to
spanked.
reverse it. Actually, so you think disabled people shouldn't be
I think
treated unfairly, so you reverse it, and that's what.
I think I have a sports marketing degree. I don't know how to educate or punish kids.
But
It can't. I
spanking's
never
back in a
spanked
big
them.
way. You didn't spank kids when you were a camp counselor.
I was just want to
That's
get that out
good.
there. I never spanked any
That's
kids.
good. That's good.
When you were like 18, you weren't spanking like a 12-year-old or anything.
No, I didn't think it was right.
Okay,
Yeah, thanks.
that's good.
Yeah.
But other people were.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
No, they were not. We did not do that.
That is a fascinating article because I thought like I remember like my parents would be like, yeah, back in like the 60s, some of those really bad kids, you'd get a yardstick, give them a little pop.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it's still happening.
My middle school had spanking. The principal had a
Okay.
paddle in his office.
Here we go.
Ooh, like a frat paddle,
Pretty much,
Yeah.
probably.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had holes in it.
I kept
Aerodynamics.
Aerodynamic.
Oh, the holes.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm starting to do that with pickleball paddles.
Did you ever get a little pop?
I did not.
Okay.
Nope. Up to
Good kid.
parents.
Oh, okay.
How many was it like common that kids got spanked?
I only knew like 2 that did. So
Wow.
What are they up to now?
not good.
They paired up. They run a law firm. Spanking and spankers.
Not good.
Yeah.
That's great. 2 words. Not good.
Okay, so we don't have a large sample, but we're 0 for 2 on strangers hitting you as a child, and that ending well.
Yeah.
But we'll see how it works for the school district. Spanking's back, and
I think if they really, sorry, one last thought. If they really wanted to, like, shape kids up, public spankings, right? That's how they used to handle crime back in the day. They would do things in public. Like, it's not the pain that would make me shape up. It's like all my
Right.
friends saw me like get bent over by Mr. Johnson.
oh yeah,
Which his name wasn't actually Mr. Johnson.
yeah, but your parent has to do it. They've got to get off of work, got to come to school.
Oh, the
Oh,
parent does.
you
I
ever-
mean, that would be terrifying.
You ever get reprimanded by your parents in front of friends?
Yeah. Like,
Oh.
I never want to do this again.
Yeah, my friends would be over, and I'd do a little, and you'd show off, right? Like mouth off to my dad in front of my friends, like, I might be like, come with me, and you just get, and he would make sure I knew this. He'd do an adjacent room. He wouldn't take me to the other side of the house.
Like, they can still hear.
Just shut the door, and you just hear kind of maybe a, and I walk out like crazy, right?
He was showing me how to
He just,
shoot a free throw.
yeah, he was wanted to work on my form. You guys want to hang out standing up for a while? Yeah, it was the shame that did it.
The public spanking is really what I think is going to help kids.
Yeah.
Or public anything. It doesn't even have to be spanking. Just
Just-
do it in the middle of the cafeteria. Whatever you're
Yeah.
going to do. Whatever you're going to do in private, do it during lunch.
Wow. I can't wait to see how you raise your children.
I will say I have a lot to learn probably. And I spent so much time, in youth ministry and at Kanakuk and yada yada. I'm really ready for a 12-year-old. So I feel good. So if I can somehow start a kid off at 12, I feel comfortable.
Ever heard of adoption?
No, is that a girl's name or a boy's name?
Reverse it.
Reverse it. Oh,
Yeah, you kind of want to reverse
N-O-I.
parent. If you could get like a Benjamin Button kid.
Yes, that would be great.
But it's like when they're 18, you send them off. But for you, it's like once it hits like 10, you are done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have them from 18 to 11, and then I send them off.
If I hear of that syndrome somewhere, you'll be the first guy I call.
I would love that.
Yeah.
I think that'd be great.
Yeah.
Or if it's just like me and my wife, we just kind of split it up. Like, why don't you take them from 0 to 12, and then I got them from 12 to 18. When their bodies are changed, it's confusing. Let me take it. I
Right.
got it. You got it. The rest. I can't really help much from 0 to 2 anyway. From what I understand. I do like the name adoption though, Katie. That was a good idea. I'll keep that in mind. Write that in my
Yeah.
baby name notes.
Yeah, good luck with that.
See if I have any baby name notes.